Hello, people. Welcome back. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It is January the 5th. Today is Tuesday, January the 5th. Time is probably somewhere around 4 something-ish, somewhere around that time. But I wanted to come on and do a quick little video. I'm sitting in my car. I'm getting pizza for the family for dinner this evening because I don't feel like cooking. I just don't feel like cooking today. I just don't feel like cooking. I like to cook. Yes, I do, but I don't like going to the grocery store and searching for things and having a mask on and being out in public with people, and it's just like utterly draining for me. So today it's pizza day. Yeah, pizza day for the family, for the famo. But anywho, look at my shirt. What is going on here? But anyway, today I want to talk about support. Support for the year 2021. Take that off of my hair. For 2021, I want to talk about support starting us off for January. And support to me is something big on my list after communication. Communication is the number one thing on my list. The second thing is support. Support for one another in these rough times is very crucial right now. Whether it comes from friends, family, co-workers, or, doesn't matter who's the giver or the receiver or whatever have you. I just think we all can use a little support for one another at this time. It's a big thing because it's needed. People need support in their endeavors, and we're all here for one thing. We all were put here on this earth, and that was to love one another and support one another as well. So support is a good thing, whether it be you're supporting someone financially, inspirationally, motivationally, any kind of way we see for it. It would be important that we support one another right now because it's needed. Mental illness is at all-time high. I seen this morning when I happened to catch the news on today. They were talking about how kids are dealing with anxiety and depression and stuff at alarming rates and ages at this time. So it's real important that we get together and love on our babies, our friends, our family, and support each other in the things that we do that make us happy. It kind of goes along with that self-care thing, to take care of yourself, as well as others. You first have to take care of yourself, of course, but it's really important and crucial for us to support one another. My theme for the new year moving forward, if you're not supporting the things that I'm doing or supporting me, whether it be motivationally, inspirationally, because I'm big on those things. I like to motivate people to get the molasses out their ass. That's me. But I'm a motivator. I like to motivate people and inspire people to do good deeds and good things for others and themselves, So that's one of my big things. And one of my intentions for the new year is, if you are not, genuinely supporting me in some way, shape, or form, I won't be supporting you, because that's important. That's how you know who's on your team, who's down for you, and who's not. If they can't support you in your endeavors and whatever it is that you choose to do, then fuck them. They need to ride on that little bandwagon right with the rest of the non-supportive people, right on to wherever the hell they're going to go, but it won't be in my circle. because that is important. That is important. This is a new year. It's time for us to start being real about things and dealing with people who are genuine, authentic people who actually know who they are themselves, so they can give love back. When you love yourself, it's no problem for you to give love back to others. You don't have to have any jealous intent or envious intent in your heart to where you can't freely match somebody else's positive energy, because that's what I'm all about moving forward. Positive energy. If you can't bring that to me, I don't want to be around you. I'm with the positive energy. I'm not with that old flaky Jake ass, fuckery ass, funny time acting. 1 minute you cool and then the next minute you jealous, or the next minute you got some kind of little competition, a little spat with me, and I don't have time for that anymore. Them days are left back in 2020 with the coronavirus. I'm done with it. It's like a virus that people get, and for some reason they can't control it, or they can't see that characteristic trait in themselves because they don't want to be honest, and they don't want to keep it real with themselves for the most part about them having them little fuckery ass, characteristic traits about themselves, and I'm done with it. I'm done with them type of people. I don't have time for it, because anybody that knows me knows that I have a big heart and I'm a good person. I like to have fun. I like to have a good time. I like good food. I like wine. I like all the good things in life. I've always been the type of person that I want to laugh and have fun and have a good time. I don't want to be in competition with folks about silly shit. I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm in my 40s now. I don't have time for little silly petty games that some women like to do. And you'll probably hear me say this a lot. I'm an empath. So I know when it's being done secretly or underhandedly, so. And I've probably noticed some people who think I haven't noticed. So I know a lot of stuff that people don't think I do, but I do. So any of those little, I don't know if you've seen that meme that's been around social media that says something like, what's it say? It said something about, what did it say? Oh, I can't think of what it is. Something about, I can't think of it right now, but it'll come back to me. So it'll come back to me sooner or later. I'll get it. But yeah, it's time for a change. It's time for a change, people. It's time to really sit down with yourself and do some gut busting shadow work. That's what it's called, shadow work. Shadow work is when you figure out your dark side and balance it out with your light side, Earring came off. But shadow work is when you get it together. You come to grips and you admit some of the little things about you that may not be good shits, So some of those things you want to harness and wheel in and kind of work on yourself about and get them together, But it first starts with coming out of denial. If you don't think you were this envious, jealous, competition person, then you can't really be supportive of others. And you can't really move forward with working on your character and becoming a better person. So for 2021, month of January, I'm asking everyone to be more supportive of others, your family members, your children, and your friends. It's really important that we do so. And with that being said, I'm going to end my video right here. Okay? Toodles.